Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Marvel Strike Force. Today we have the invasion event Blastaar to run. Now, this is available for 7 days, as you can see here on the screen. Now, I said in previous videos what my plans are for this and what my plans are for this video. If you were looking for a video to tell you how to do every single maxed out pack, this is not the video for that. That's not what I'm planning on doing. I'm not even sure how competitive I want to be for this, but I am going to try and run this at difficulty 10, which should give me at least through the milestones, right? I think it's designed to get you through milestone 10 for what it's worth. And what I'm going to be running is the packs that I feel that are kind of necessary to run to clear this. There's a lot here, right? There's a lot of points if you've taken a look at it. So, the leaderboard separation is going to be pretty tough, especially a D10 with some of these tactical enhancements. Some of these are pretty wild, honestly. So I'm just going to do a first run here with some of the other packs. There's a few that I want to run with namely, I think we could run when loses the last charge, they gain 2 counter. I mean, some of this is also on the player side, but also on the enemy side. Bio characters have minus 10% max. That's not that bad. Well, yeah, I don't think that's that bad. So I'm not going to be running Cosmic Crucible, but I am going to be running raids. I mentioned that Cosmic Crucible and also War, I believe, is going to be double-edged, and I think Quasar is pretty good without the War buffs, and there wasn't anyone that I saw that you needed to neuter turn bar-wise. Like, Quasar is passive on the nodes where you can use Quasar. Obviously, he would neuter a Super Scroll, which happened on the Quasar Scourge at the very end. So I'm not going to be running this for just now. We'll see if I run into any problems. And I'm not running Cosmic Crucible abilities because I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually going to use Blastaar in this run or not. But I believe the Blastaar mod is permanently on. So as far as some of these other ones, I'm just going to run it as is, right? And maybe this won't be my final run. When a character uses their Cosmic uses their special game team, I'm gonna try and run Cosmic Surge and see what happens, because that's pretty good, but it could backfire too. So we'll see. We'll see if there's a double edged on this one. So let's get started. There's 10 nodes, right? Now, I don't think there's anyone you really need to charge up on these first 2 nodes, because I don't think you really need to charge up any of these other enemies. Fantastic Four, Quasar, Blastaar, like pretty much everyone has all of their kits available. So I'm just trying to think, like, is there anything, maybe like Sebastian Shaw, but even then I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to try and run this with just regular characters. Honestly, I'm going to run with characters that are not really used in this event, and I'm just trying to think. Old Man Logan, right? Like, I love using these combination of characters just for funsies. So Old Man Logan, we're gonna run with Odin and Mephisto, and you know what? I'm gonna put Blade in there, and this is probably really stupid. Let's do Blade and Oath. There's raid buffs, right? So I'm not sure if they actually have a lot of raid text in their kit. We're gonna try and run that and see what happens. Anyways, you do get the extra 5% speed bar, I guess, from Oath. So let's see. Right, let's just jump right in here, see how challenging this is with a little bit of extra packs. We're obviously the exhaust, so that's going to help significantly. Who do I want to take down first? Probably try to take down Cap Sam. I don't really like him. I don't know if he's probably the buff version, right, from Liberty. As far as these other characters go, I probably don't even need to do this either, right? This could be like massive overkill, which it probably is. Right, even that's I don't know why that was probably overkill as well. Do I get turn bar? I think Oath gives turn bar actually in raids, right? On spawn generate self for all nice. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so yeah, actually I didn't even think about some of the text. I didn't remember honestly who had raid text stuff. I thought Blade was pretty like you can use everywhere. Like, he has no raid text actually in his kit, so it's really not that big of a deal. And the funny thing is that like the other characters like my Odin and stuff have not even taken a turn yet. Okay. So finally, we got a turn taken for Old Man Logan here. It's not that hard, right? We get the assist from Odin. Okay, so we skipped node numbers, that bit of node number 1 and node number 2, because honestly, it was a giant nothing burger and realistically didn't need to be included in this video. That being said, we are here on node number 3, and this is where we start to use Conqueror tag characters. Now, who am I going to choose? To keep in mind that also on node number 5, node number 6 is Fantastic Four only, and then you can continue to use Fantastic Four and Hellfire Club. My question is, could I? I don't think so, right? Like, there's like no point, right? There's no point, like trying to mix match this stuff. So I was like, could I get away with using my Insidious 6 with some sort of Quasar Blast? I don't think so, because without Superior Spider-Man, who's the support for the team, I don't think that I'll make it out of this alive. So what I'm going to attempt to do, and we're going to see how this goes, is we're going to do Quasar, who should isn't he supposed to have the Hellfire Club tag? I hope this is accurate and working properly, because I didn't see anywhere where I could actually apply that, right? So we're going to go with this, and then I guess we're going to go with Johnny? We're going to go with a thing. He's got a stun. I do like that. We're going to go like that. Striker, striker. Yeah, we're going to go like that. Okay. We're going to see how this runs. Node number 3. Maybe I should have actually looked at the enemies again, even though I did cover this. Red Hulk, yeah. So I do want to actually go with the stun for this one, and also put out an ability block. I think I want to do that over here, just in case. He's got decent hit points, actually. So, yeah, that's a good thing that I did that, but I guess we can just go that. Clear all the buffs on the field. That's not really that big of a problem. They do have because they don't have any way to get their energy generation back or any of this done easily. So that's kind of my biggest concern here with the Fantastic Four. They don't have good energy generation, right? So I do need to be kind of somewhat conscious about my skill usage. Like, we need to get that Gambit down. And I'm going to use the special here, I think. Right? I'm going to try and kill him. Can I kill him? There we go. Quasar killed him. And the other thing is that the thing is taking decent damage, and there's no actual way to heal them. So I'm wondering if actually this is not the best team to do these nodes with. And I think that Hellfire Club may actually be the best, because they do have sustain. Right? I'm pretty sure they have sustain. So we actually did get energy back, now that I thought about it, because we had that cosmic thing, that cosmic buff thing. So that does actually do some stuff. But we have no healing for this team, right? Yeah, so we do get the energy for the team when we kill stuff. But like, yeah, like, boom. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we have no healing. Like they have no fucking sustain. Do I need healer ISOs? Okay, so I'm gonna back out of this. That was interesting. That was an interesting first go. Because the Fantastic, they're gonna struggle on these 2 nodes, I feel. Like, there's a lot of enemies on these nodes. So I'm gonna have to hold them then, I think. And just use Fantastic Four, Quasar over here. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna run Hellfire Club. I think their sustain might be a little bit better. Now I'm running 5. I'm running 5 yellow on all of the Shaw, Rachel, and Azazel is 6. I'm actually gonna go for the full team, I think. I'm gonna try the full team. We're gonna see how this goes. They have Drain, right? I was like, what kind of sustain do they have? I mean, they're a raid team, so they should have something. And I'm gonna go with the. Actually, I'm gonna go with the ultimate for some turn bar rewind and stuff like that. We're gonna hit a bunch of characters, so that might do a little bit to control some of these guys. Okay, that's my plan there. And we have the raid buffs, right? So this, what does this do again? I thought it stunned. Did it not stun somebody? Reduce speed bar of all enemies, heal block. Okay, we're just gonna do that anyways over here on Gambit to get the ISO attack. Why do I have offense down X2? Where is that coming from? Who did that come off of? We can't spread the stun though, right? Who spreads the stun? It was this, right? Yeah, pretty sure it was this move. to Red Hulk and Abomination for what that's worth. And you know what? We're going to go with the special. Does some decent damage. Actually thinking that maybe... Oh, I thought there was a striker action over here. Damn it. Okay, that doesn't really do what I wanted to. Bonus attack the injured enemies. Spread stun, right? So we can spread his stun? Were we still able to... Oh, he died, so it didn't spread the stun. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, my God. Oh, God, okay. We're going to go with... Clearing. We're going to go with Dazzler over here. I'm actually going to go do this first. Clear all those buffs. I also don't like this Nightcrawler over here. Ugh. Some decent damage, but that Nightcrawler, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass here. And he's not slowed. He's gonna stun somebody. This is actually is interesting. Nobody's stunned either. That's unfortunate. All right. Maybe I can one shot him. Oh, not quite. God damn it. Ignore his defense up. Unavoidable. Blah 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 blah. Might be able to striker action kill him here. Yeah, I hate Nightcrawler so much. It seems like Hellfire Club is the way to go, which makes me very concerned a little bit about what's going to happen when we actually need to use the Fantastic Four here. Again, it's a little bit slow, and I do have the raid buffs active, which is nice. I do have some barrier, that's also nice. It's funny how I'm taking decent damage though from like characters like the you know what? Actually, Sunspot's got a shit ton of charges, and I totally forgot about this mechanic. Actually, if we just spread stuff through the... Can we actually get this to spread? Did it even spread? Why is it not spreading properly? Do I misunderstand these characters? Why did the Forge stun not spread to Dazzler? That's what I'm a little bit confused about. Okay. Charge increases, his attack ignores defense up. I kind of want to like just kill him. Is that possible? Can I kill Red Hulk before he like gets to his alt and like puts that stupid Red Hulk? Well, that did a lot of damage actually. Before Red Hulk gets that stupid action. I'm disappointed a little bit with this. Oh fuck me. Yeah, that's what I was. That's why. Oh, he was blinded. Thank fuck for that. Why is I'm getting distracted by... I'm getting distracted by Sebastian Shaw's buggy out animations. Okay, all right. Okay, we're just gonna basic, I guess. We still have this Red Hulk battlefield effect, but we're just gonna try and eat it here. We're taking a little bit of extra damage though, and I don't really like that, but kind of is what it is here. All right, we got through that node, and again, seemed a lot easier than using Fantastic Four. I'm not even sure if I would have made this through with Fantastic Four. So that is node number 3 here. Took a little bit of time here, honestly, to get through that. We're going to do the exact same thing. We got some Sinister Six members to go through, but we're just going to use the Hellfire Club. And then I'm only going to use the Fantastic Four where I actually need to use them. I don't think that they actually have what it takes for the sustain to make it through. There's a lot of enemies on these nodes. I don't think the Fantastic Four have the sustain to get through it because there is no arena buffs. And frankly, that hurt a lot. That actually was not fun at all. And I can't cleanse it because I have trauma. Why do I have trauma? Who gave me trauma? Is this Spider Society? Why do I have trauma? Seriously, why do I... Where, what? Slow, I understand. The trauma, I'm not sure where that came from. Was that from Pav? Am I getting screwed by Pav a little bit? Because he's like he's on death's door here. No, he's dead. Okay. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Quasar gives immunity on spawn, right? So would that help? Do I need to take Madeline out and put Quasar in? Right? Who's giving me the trauma? Is it Pav? Pav can clear though. Okay, I'm still alive. That's positive. Taking a bit of damage, but I'm still alive. I'm gonna go with the alt to clear all those buffs. And flipping, we don't have war, so we're gonna go with the special, I guess. That'll probably be the most effective there. Do the alt for some turn bar rewind. Okay. Now, I'm concerned that because we don't have the full team for Hellfire Club, is that going to ruin my drain and all that kind of crap? We might be able to spread this. Oh, it spreads to one target. I thought it was all targets. I'm an idiot. Okay. All right. We need to go into diamond form again. I need the protection from that. I'm gonna go over here. Oh yeah, they cleanse. He cleanses the. That's right. Do I still have the energy generation stuff? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, the evades. Oh, the evades and the dodges. On the dodges. There's the Sinister Six. Let's do a special. Superior Six. We're gonna go with the alt. I do like the Azazel alt for the turn bar rewinds. Can I hit Penny? That would be nice. Can you hit Penny? Yeah, there we go. We hit Penny once. Oh, sorry. Hit Penny again. Oh, do we have stun? Oh, we don't have a stun. Flip 3 positive effects. Apply immunity. We did not clear the taunt. And Peter's still alive for some reason. Peter's still alive. Peter. Are you serious? Okay, Lizard's dead. We're gonna kill Peter. Fine. We're gonna get a new wave here pretty soon, I think. If charged, apply stun. Well, we're not charged, so I don't know. I'm just gonna try and do damage to Penny a bit here. All right, let's just go down the middle with this. I do like the special. Does a lot of damage. Quicksilver. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're taking it a bit slow. Okay, Quicksilver's dead. We got a new wave, final wave. I think this. Oh shit! This is the final wave. This is the final. Oh, Pav, I hate you, Pav. And he's blind, so that's good. I'm gonna spread over here actually. There we go, and it does trauma. I forgot that it does trauma, so I need to remember that. Because I'll be honest, I often do raid sims, right? So I forget what some of the Hellfire Club characters actually do. And that's why I do like the Scourge events, because it makes me use these characters and understand them a little bit better. I'm going to try and kill Squirrel Girl off here, which I'm shocked that we didn't right there. And then let's just finish off Penny. Because what? Because I don't like Penny. All right. Just going to use some basics, and I think we're good to go. This seems like basically one giant Hellfire Club Scourge. Now we're going to be forced into using Fantastic Four, and I'm a little bit concerned about their survivability, which I really don't think is very good. So now we have to use them, right? We can't use Hellfire Club, so we have to use the Fantastic Four. We can, once we get to mission 7, though, go back to using Hellfire, which I feel like is exactly what we're going to be doing. But we have to do this, right? So we'll start like this and see what happens. Put Johnny over here just in case because of the taunting. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but at least we have that. We do have the pack that gives us ability energy for kills, right, with cosmic characters. So we don't want to hold back. As far as who are the best ones to use for this, we're not in arena, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flips. Maybe, with the defense down there. I'm gonna take a hit here. Because I have immunity though, so that did actually help. Can we kill him here? Oh, we did actually kill him pretty quickly, so that does help. I'm not going to use the alt because I don't think we really need to do that here. But are we going to kill him? No, close though. Do the stun over here on Halvarine. Oh, he had a revive. I forgot. Phantom Rider. I forgot his kit already. Okay, we're going to go over here, do the Quasar special, and his kills are going to do that too. So maybe this is quite good. We're going to do a pull in here on Starbrand, drag them all together. So this one's not too bad. I probably could have used the basic, actually. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Decent damage. I got immunity still, so that's nice. Who actually gives immunity? Safeguard. Deathproof and Safeguard. That's nice. Oh, the stun's nice. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay. So that didn't go so bad. The other nodes, I don't know if they were entirely designed for Fantastic Four. I think they want you to use Hellfire Club, even though you could use other characters. Or maybe with the Insidious 6, because they're a raid team as well, right? So we're just going to use our base. Oh, crap. Are we going to... All right. Okay, maybe I should have not assumed that I was going to roll over this really fast, and I should have probably maybe used some of my skills. Is this unavoidable? No, it's not. Okay, so let's just... I guess I can probably get away with this, maybe? Yeah, okay. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I don't want to use the alt, though. I could have probably used the special. Shit, that does, like... Crap. Healing. None of this is healing. They don't have healing in their kit. Taking that percent damage from Satana might have been a bit of a bad thing here. I'm gonna go with the special. I'm gonna go with that. I need to deal with her. Okay, she's dead. Right? She's dead. I took more damage there than I would have liked, and especially at like half health for Mr. Fantastic. I kind of fucked around a bit there with my clearing of that end part of the node with the cursed characters. So I probably, hoping that doesn't screw me for this node, I'm going to go with the same thing though. And this is going to be my presumed last node that I'm going to do Fantastic Four, unless I get screwed. So I am going to not really hold back on my skills. We're just going to go balls to the wall here. We're going to use our skills. That did a lot of damage, actually. So we're not going to hold back here at all. I'm going to, like, I don't know, we'll go in with Peggy here that has like 2 million power Peggy. Good lord. Okay. And then we're just going to go right in with the Franklin ult. We're just going to nuke the crap out of them. So I've been holding back there, but now there's no need for that. Let's go on the special on Peggy. There we go. Should be good to go. She'll probably... Oh, I was going to say she'll probably bleed out, but there we do the special over here. I do like that Quasar special. That's a lot of characters, and that's going to suck a bit. Actually, didn't do that much damage. Let's go over here with Gore to do the special. That's nice because now he's got trauma and ability block. Let's also go over here anyways. Now, Capsam's probably going to get a chance to go here at some point, but it shouldn't matter that much. Let's do this. Can we get the offense down? Nope, we did not get the offense down. Can we... Bury yourself and all allies? Not really that necessary. Let's go over here. I don't think it's going to stun him, though. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. He's going to take a turn. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we can slow him and kill him. Oh, okay, never mind. So the good thing is that Quasar is full on his. If I need him, he's full. His ability energy cooldowns are good. And now we're back to node number 7 now, which we're probably going to end up, even though we could use the Fantastic Four. And the strategy may very well be different if you're running the Cosmic Crucible and the War Packs, but because I'm not, we can't use Quasar anymore, and so just to humor it, I mean, we could do one node here with the 5 of them just to see how it goes, but I suspect because I'm running the raid buffs that I'm going to pivot back to the Hellfire Club. So we'll do it anyways, though. We're going to try the best we can. Let's see how hard it is or not. They're still taking decent amounts of damage, actually, so it's possible. I kind of want to get rid of him, and then can we get a stun? I don't really want to use this, but we do get a lot of, you know what, we do get a lot of ability energy back pretty fast with the kills and stuff, so maybe it's not that big of a deal, actually. Let's go over here. We didn't get the stun, really? Oh, he's dead. Okay, dead. I don't know if we need to do the ultimate, so we're just going to do that and try to down Hella there. We got another one. And we're going to do the Sue alt. So I just wanted to see this, whether or not this was possible. It seems like this node is possible. I go with the special there. Should kill off Zugs. Oh, there we go. And then Satana's probably going to bite it here too. Yep. Okay, so we're down to 5. Oh, no, we have another Hella. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Now, what I do like about this is that it does actually give Safeguard for 2 turns and Death Proof for 2 turns to all allies, which is kind of nice. I'm going to get slowed. God damn it, I hate the slow. Okay. We need to get Hella down. Oh, wow, okay, she almost bit it. We can go maybe do this, right? Kill Hella, we'll kill the Greg, that's fine. Hood's going to be left up. Oh, that was stupid. Damn it. My guys are going to start punching each other soon because of the bleed. I need to kill him ASAP to get rid of that passive. There we go. Okay, it should be fine now. Until Hood, like, kills my characters. What the... He's going to kill my... Okay, so this would be like a reset, but can we kill him before Johnny bleeds out? Because I think that's exactly what's going to happen if he takes his turn. Oh my god, please just die. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Johnny was he was literally about to bleed out. So that's where I would reset if I cared a little bit more. I think this node would probably be quite viable with the Hellfire Club, but I just want to see how far I can get with my Fantastic Four here on this one. This node number 8 is definitely one that's going to crush you, I think, with Cosmic Crucible buffs because of the Phoenix Force. I think is going to be really, really strong. And if you had the War Boss, there's areas that would steal your shit as well. So I just want to see how far can I get with my Fantastic Four. This is the absolute last node for Fantastic Four before I'm forced into Hellfire Club again. So I just want to see. We're going to go and just spam all our skills as usual. I do have the offense down, which kind of sucks. I think my main focus here is going to be Omega Red. I think that's who I care about the most here. We're already popped into Dark Phoenix, though. And we're going to do that. Oh, we got the silence. Did it kill her? No. It might. Maybe Sue. Oh, Sue killed her. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're going to... Wait, did I get taunted by Ares? Oh, shit. Did I hit the wrong target? My bad. I thought I had a taunt on. I had a defense up. Crap. He's got quite a high defense stat there. Is he gonna kill all my guys? If he had Cosmic Crucible buffs, would have been rough. Ooh, Reed, hang in there, Reed. Can you just die, Omega Red? Can you just come on, please? There we go. Follow up attack. Okay, we got him. Gore 9 out of 17. Okay, so even if I were to die here, I would probably just come back in. Let's just do this anyways. Why not? Oh wow. Okay, so some of their defensive stats are not very good. Let's get an offense down on Gambit because he's gonna ping me. Now I have a stun. Apply to Jean Grey. I was wondering I should probably stun Forge, but maybe I fucked up. We do have silence though, so that's good. Okay, so that's something I kind of want to like focus on Forge here now with that special. Don't want him accidentally bringing somebody back to life. So let's just go ahead and finish him off. And then I'll probably focus on Gambit now. At this point, Ares took his turn, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm surprised Reed's still sticking in there. Like, he's at death's door right now. I'm going to go ahead and get some barrier up. I'm going to get a taunt up as well. Okay, so these nodes were not that bad as it sits right now. I feel like my thing is not leveled up. He's didn't do that much damage. Quasar was definitely better. I think Johnny was still pretty good, though. I did like having him around. It's kind of nice. So there we go. Kitty Pryde being the last member there to go. And we're good to go. I think we're going to get this through. And that was node number 8. So now we're on the last 2 nodes that are going to be Hellfire Club and Blastaar only. Now, because I did not take the Cosmic Crucible buffs, I don't think that my Blastaar is going to be very strong. I do have all of the Hellfire Club members actually geared up. But as far as, who they're all at 105. Sebastian Shaw is the only one at gear tier 20. I do not have that on any of my other characters. So we're going to run this. And we're going to see, what are we getting into? This one looks okay. Node number 10 is with this massive Quasar, this 2.4 million. And that's what I mean about, you have, actually, there's some Thunderbolts here with raid buffs. So it's going to be a bit tougher when you start packing on those War and Cosmic Crucible buffs, because there's lots of other characters that are going to take advantage of this that we didn't have to deal with in this run. So again, this is not going to be the run for you to get your maxed out score. I just wanted to do my first run here to share with you guys about this. So we're going to start off with the special here. Who do I care about the most? Probably Squirrel Girl, because she's a support and she can cleanse. I also don't like Iron Patriot very much either. So we're going to go over here. I forget if he gets blinded by his special or if it's unavoidable. Trying to remember. I think it is unavoidable, honestly. So I should have probably gone for a stun on Iron Patriot, because apparently we one-shot Squirrel Girl, so that didn't really matter that much. But he is slowed, so maybe we'll still get a chance to do this here over that way. Yep, and we'll go over... Oh, nope. Oh, not unavoidable. Okay, cool. I forgot. This is unavoidable, though. All right, good to go. Good to go. And I think we'll just just smack him in the face. Let's flip that defense up. I don't feel like that special does much damage, though. That's the weird thing. Flip 3 random positive effects to negative effects. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, but we're gonna go. We don't have the charge, but I do like. Honestly, it's because while this does good damage, I feel like the AoE attack and all this and the taunt, it's just that special is like really good to use. Not to mention the debuffs that it does. I really enjoy using that special from Shaw. So that's what I'm going to be. How did he not get a slow over there? We're going to spread this stuff over here. Right, there we go. I'm going to kill off Squirrel Girl. That black cat's kind of annoying. We need to flip those buffs with somebody. Or just do this, because that's going to clear it. Ooh, that was nice. Save that ultimate, that Azazel ult. Alright, 5 out of 7. So far this node's pretty easy. I forgot that's not unavoidable. Is this unavoidable? No, it's not. Okay, I just still like the special anyways. We can get some slows. Not on. Oh, we did get an assist actually there, so that helped. Flip that death proof. We didn't get the. Oh, we did get the flip. Okay. Over there, let's just finish off Cosmo, and we're down to 3 targets, so we're in a pretty good position here. The assist from Rachel is really nice, actually. I do like those. And some pretty good extra damage, actually. All right. Good to go for the final node. Okay, so Hellfire Club is definitely the team to I think they're the team to use in this Scourge. I think they are the best to run. Sebastian Shaw is not fully available yet, but hopefully over the course of this week he will, because you'll get 50 shards from the current week 7 Broken King, and then also with the Strike Pass running, hopefully it's enough. Otherwise, make sure you buy maybe a little bit of his shards from the antimatter store to get them unlocked, because it may be pretty crucial for you to have them, because I just don't know if Blastaar is going to do enough to replace Sebastian Shaw. I think he's a really important member of this team, and if you don't have him, would make quite a bit of a difference. So we're gonna do this final node here, and I'm not going to hold back on my skills here. We're gonna flip this, but doesn't flip that immunity. So I'm actually gonna go with the ultimate, because that's gonna reduce turn bar, and so that's my goal here. Also, the Thunderbolts do have their raid buffs, or at least whatever they have. Right? I don't remember. I'll be honest. I don't remember that much. Quasar still has that. Yeah, we didn't flip that either. Now I strikered that, and that was not very good. We got the slow out. We really need to flip. Yeah, flip the. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, we didn't flip the immunity. Why we still didn't flip the immunity? It's crazy. Okay. Maybe. Can I blind him and just have them other characters hit him? Okay, he's still alive. I feel like he's gonna take his turn any minute. Maybe we get some extra kills with some turn meter. Maybe. You'll bleed out? No, he didn't. Oh shit. Okay. That okay, didn't kill me. Didn't kill Emma because she's in diamond form. Thankfully. I stun now. We can spread over here. I guess there's trauma there. I go for the special again here. He's still alive, man. That Quasar is still kicking. Still kicking. Okay, so we need to kill off Icarus, just so like the Eternals duo don't do anything weird. This node doesn't seem that bad, but you know they're spawning really quickly, so I want to get rid of that Songbird, I think, or maybe I should be getting rid of Victoria Hand actually. Now that I think about it, because she's healing. So we're just gonna go over here, and now all the other Thunderbolts are up here as well, but Victoria Hand got nuked off, so that's fine. We're gonna keep going with that, and the stupid Quasar is still around. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna try and get Songbird nuked off. There we go. She's dead. Okay, now Quasar is actually doesn't have stealth, so can we actually get to him before I take too much damage here? I need to get some debuffs out ASAP. But I do like. I love that Azazel ult, the 15% turn meter reduction per hit. It's pretty nice. Shame it's a bit random, but beggars can't be choosers, as they would say. God, can we just kill this guy? Just die. There we go. Got some trauma up. 6 out of 16. Should be good to go, I think, at this point. I think we're all right. Yeah. Got a stun over there. Hyperion hanging in there, like, with a ton of resistance, it would seem. Get some debuffs on you, buddy. Victoria Hand's back again. We're gonna take out Taskmaster. And then we're gonna spread all of this stuff to Victoria Hand, who should have a trauma, but she doesn't. Okay, some good damage, decent damage there. We just need to keep nuking her. Holy crap, those heals. Okay, I think we're in the clear anyways. At this point, you know, Hood's gonna bite it. Hood died, right? I don't see the three. I'm just gonna put this in auto. I don't see the rest of them killing me here. And so this is basically a run with the raid buffs only. Obviously, since I did not have, you know, Quasar actually did pretty well, even without the war buffs. But Blastaar I did not use, who is obviously the point of this trial. That being said, I would leverage your Hellfire Club if you have Sebastian Shaw. Otherwise, if you're having difficulties, let me know, actually, if you decide to use this without Hellfire Club and how this was for your first run. But I mostly just wanted to do this to share my first experience. Like, I haven't done anything else. This is my first go at it, and I wanted to put this up on YouTube to share with you guys. You know, in case all you're looking to do is do a D10 run, right? And we'll go over what I had. We only had a few. Just scroll back to the beginning if you want to check out the packs that I had on this one. And I don't know, you know, where this is going to put me by the end of this in a week. I probably will try this at least 1 or 2 more times, but I'm not going to be hyper competitive by any means. And I think that by doing a D10 clear run is going to get you a pretty decent score in terms of the end. So 3.6 million there, 40 mods, right? So I had these 3 here. Cosmic Surge was really important, actually. I thought it was on kill. So I'm an idiot. It's when they use their special generate. So make sure that you follow that, because I wasn't reading this. I'm also recording this at like midnight again. And then Storm Warning for the raid abilities. That was really important. So that got me all 10, 3.6 million score. Actually, it's not too bad. Obviously, it's going to be separated quite significantly. But hey, freeze in time. Freeze this right now. Number 34. But it's not going to stay that way, obviously. But that is my first run. That is my D10 Blastaar Scourge run. For the moment, there might be some other ones coming out. We'll see. This was quite a long video already, but I hope that some of this was helpful for you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you all on the next video. Good luck on your Blastaar trials. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.